In an industry often plagued with rumors, competition, and fleeting alliances, one heartfelt act has touched millions and reminded the world of the enduring humanity behind the glitz of stardom. Chinese superstar Xiao Zhan has left fans speechless and deeply moved with an unexpected and deeply personal tribute to the late mother of fellow actor and rumored former co-star, Wang Yibo'. The tribute, subtle yet profound, was not announced with flashy headlines or social media campaigns. Instead, it was quietly unveiled during a recent fan event organized by Xiao Zhan's team to mark the actor's latest brand endorsement. But when fans noticed a simple white orchid arrangement placed beside a handwritten note in the corner of the stage, curiosity turned into emotional revelation. As photos of the tribute spread across Weibo and global fan pages, the note was quickly deciphered. Written in Xiao Zhan's elegant calligraphy, it read, "To a mother whose love created a light the world cannot dim. Thank you for giving us Yibo'." The message, though short, carried a weight of sincerity that hit fans right in the heart. A silent bond rekindled? For years, speculations have swirled around the relationship between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo'. From co-starring in the groundbreaking series The Untamed to becoming cultural icons in their own right, the two stars have had an undeniable connection, on and off screen. But with time, work obligations, fan rivalries, and tight-lipped studios, their public interactions became rare, leaving fans to wonder if they had drifted apart entirely. However, Xiao Zhan's tribute to Wang Yibo'S mother appears to have shattered that narrative. Though there has been no official confirmation about the passing of Yibo'S mother, suggesting her loss might be a closely guarded private matter, the emotional depth of Xiao Zhan's gesture has led fans to believe that something deeply personal prompted it. Fans have taken to social media in a frenzy of emotion. The hashtag Xiao Zhan tribute to Yibo'S mom trended within minutes, with millions of posts flooding in, expressing admiration, gratitude, and teary reflections. Fan reactions: "This is not just friendship, it's family. This tribute, it's more than a gesture. It's a glimpse into a brotherhood we've all hoped still existed. I'm crying real tears right now," posted at Zhan for Life on Weibo. They may never say it out loud, but love like this doesn't lie. Respect, honor, grief. Everything is in that note, tweeted a fan from Thailand. Xiao Zhan didn't have to say anything, but he did. "And now I believe again in true connection beyond fame," wrote another fan on Instagram. Even non-fans and critics chimed in, with many praising the actor for choosing empathy over silence in a world where privacy and public image often collide. Mental health professionals also lauded the move, saying it encourages emotional openness in a culture where grief is still rarely expressed publicly. Wang Yibo'S quiet acknowledgement? Though Wang Yibo' has not made a public statement regarding the tribute, fans noticed something peculiar. Shortly after the tribute went viral, Yibo' posted a single white heart emoji on his rarely updated Instagram story. No words, no image. Just silence. But for the fandom, that was more than enough. One white heart, one orchid, one bond that even time couldn't erase. A fan poetically captioned a collage of the tribute and Yibo'S story. Many now believe the two stars, once thought to be emotionally and professionally distanced, still share a silent, powerful connection built on shared memories, mutual respect, and perhaps even past pain. Media and industry response. Entertainment journalists and bloggers, often quick to chase controversy, took a different tone this time. Even industry veterans commended Xiao Zhan's grace, stating that this kind of quiet compassion is what defines true artistry. Xiao Zhan has always been known for his sensitivity and elegance, but this act elevates him beyond the celebrity sphere. It makes him human, relatable, and deeply admirable, commented entertainment columnist Meng Jia on Tencent News. Some insiders even speculate that this might pave the way for a long-anticipated reunion between the two stars, either on-screen or behind closed doors. A lesson in kindness. In a time when celebrity culture is often criticized for being shallow and self-centered, Xiao Zhan's tribute to Wang Yibo'S mother reminds the world that beneath the dazzling lights and endless schedules, stars are human beings, capable of feeling, loving, and mourning like the rest of us. More than a tribute, it was a message that in moments of loss and vulnerability, compassion must win, and that sometimes a single flower and a few carefully chosen words can rekindle hope, repair old bridges, and leave the world just a little more whole. As one fan so beautifully wrote, "The world may never know the full story of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, but today we were given a chapter, and it was written in love." When silence speaks louder than words, the aftermath of Xiao Zhan's tribute. In the days following Xiao Zhan's touching tribute to Wang Yibo'S mother, the waves of emotion it stirred have only grown stronger. What began as a simple, heartfelt gesture has now sparked a ripple effect, not just among fans, but across the entire Chinese entertainment landscape. A message from the past resurfaces. While fans continued to process Xiao Zhan's quiet tribute, an old interview clip from 2019 resurfaced online, one where Wang Yibo briefly spoke about his mother with rare vulnerability. "My mother is my calm," Yibo had said, his tone unusually gentle for the normally stoic actor. "Whenever things get too loud, just her voice grounds me." This rediscovered moment added emotional weight to Xiao Zhan's tribute. It gave fans context, insight, and a deeper sense of why this gesture meant so much, not just to Yibo, but to those who have followed their story over the years. Fan-made edits of the interview alongside the tribute went viral. Videos titled "For the Calm That Made the Storm Worth It" and "A Tribute Beyond Time." Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo'S unseen bond racked up millions of views on Bilibili, TikTok, and Instagram. The digital world was grieving, celebrating, and healing, all at once. Celebrities joined the conversation. In a rare show of solidarity, several stars in the Chinese entertainment circle subtly acknowledged the tribute. Actress Liu Haochuan, who once co-starred with Xiao Zhan, shared a photo of white orchids with no caption. Actor Bai Jingting posted a lyric that read, "Real strength is being gentle even in grief." Though none mentioned names directly, fans quickly drew connections. The industry, it seemed, was quietly rallying behind the moment, respecting the privacy of grief while amplifying the dignity in Xiao Zhan's act. Studio silence speaks volumes. Interestingly, both Xiao Zhan's and Wang Yibo'S studios remained silent. No official statement was made. No denial, no clarification. And in that silence, fans found something powerful, perhaps even deliberate. A choice to allow the gesture to stand on its own, untainted by media manipulation or PR spin. "For once, we didn't need a press release," one fan wrote on Weibo. "We saw the truth in his eyes and his handwriting, and we felt it in our hearts." Reconciliation hopes. Is this the start of something new? Perhaps the most striking development has been the shift in tone between the previously divided fandoms. For years, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo'S fans have been locked in fierce online debates, arguing over solo careers, popularity rankings, and even personal lives. But following the tribute, the tension thawed. Joint fan spaces emerged with messages like, "No more rivalry, just love." If Xiao Zhan can honor Wang Yibo'S pain, so can we. One viral campaign titled #Yizhan United in Grief encouraged fans to share messages of peace and mutual respect. Thousands responded, many admitting they had never imagined their hearts would soften like this. And behind all this healing, a question lingers. Could this be the beginning of a reconciliation between the two stars themselves? Insiders close to both artists claim there's been a noticeable shift. A stylist who's worked with both mentioned anonymously, "Sometimes it takes something painful to remind people of what they once had. Don't be surprised if you see them in the same room again soon." A public appearance that shook everyone. And then, just days after the tribute went viral, it happened. Xiao Zhan appeared at a private art exhibition in Beijing dedicated to loss and healing, a curated collection of paintings, photography, and written letters. Unexpectedly, Wang Yibo was also in attendance. Though the event was closed to the press, a single leaked photo sent the internet into meltdown. In the image, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo stand side by side, gazing quietly at a portrait titled "Absence." There are no words exchanged. No cameras posed. Just two silhouettes sharing a silent moment in front of a painting about grief. Fans couldn't contain themselves. This isn't just closure. This is rebirth, one comment read. They didn't need to speak. That one photo healed 5 years of heartbreak, another said. Moving forward. As of now, neither actor has publicly commented further. But what Xiao Zhan's tribute has undeniably proven is that some bonds, whether romantic, brotherly, or simply spiritual, are not easily erased by time, distance, or fame. And sometimes, the most powerful things are said not with speeches, but with orchids and silence. One Weibo user captured the essence perfectly. Xiao Zhan didn't just honor Yibo'S mother, he honored the connection that once made them brothers. And in doing so, he brought peace to a war that never should have been fought. In a world quick to divide and judge, Xiao Zhan chose love, and the world is better for it. As fans wait, hopeful, tearful, and united, they hold onto one undeniable truth. Real bonds don't fade. They find their way back, even in silence.